So guys, another Express Entry Draw is out. Another month of the year 2022. Another Express Entry Draw. The CRS did fall. The gradual invitations went up. But is it getting better? When do you think a sub 500 draw will happen? What is the kind of pool that is standing at the moment? And what can you expect with the months to come? This is the main topic of the day. Please be tuned till the end. My name is Sahil. Guys, welcome back once again. My name is Sahil. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I practice in Ontario. My office is here. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen and the details are there in the description box. More than happy to connect with you. Before we proceed any further, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because we talk a lot about Canadian immigration. And if you are an aspirant of coming to Canada, then this is the channel that you must be subscribed to all the time. So guys, what we are discussing today is the very important event every fortnight, which is the Express Entry Draws. This time in the month of September, the year 2022, draw number 231 was rolled out this afternoon and about 3250 invitations have been sent out this afternoon. Obviously, people will be receiving them by tomorrow. And the CRS as today stands at 511. Now, if you talk about the previous draw that was held, it was held at the CRS of 516 and 2750 people were invited. So this time 500 people more were invited and the CRS points dropped by just 5 points. Now, if you look at the pool overall, and that pool analysis is what is important and it's driving the expectations of people who are waiting in the pools, the pool is getting really interesting by the day. Now, if you look at the above 600 people, so between 600 and 1200, the number has gone down by almost a little less than 60 people, which was previously standing at 466, and this time it is standing at 408 people. The interesting shortfall happened between 500 and 600. About 7,224 was the previous number. It fell down to 6,228. So approximately 1,000 people were taken out of this particular category, which clearly means that the draws are heavily affecting this particular zone. It clearly also says that since the previous draw was above 516, so this time, about 2,700 people, 2,750 people were removed from last time. So if you just match up to this pool, not a lot of difference has been created. A lot of more people have been added as well, right? If you look at the 450 to 500 table, there is a slight increase of from 63,270 people. It's now sitting at 63,860. So there's another increase in this particular zone, and the most interesting the increases are yet to be seen. So between 490 and 500, it has shot up by almost 300 people. If you look at 480 above, it has again shot up by almost 250 or rather 300 people, something like that, between 250 and 300. And then between 470 and 480, the number is sitting anywhere between 19,053 and 19,156. So approximately 150 people were added. Overall, if you look at the composition, the number has gone down by almost 1,000. If you look at the previous draw, the pool was standing at 2,39,000 people in the pool, and today it's 2,38,000. Right, so almost 1,000, a little less than that, short than the last time. So if you look at the overall composition, 2,750 people were invited, and this time only 1,000 have dropped. So which means a little more, amount of people have been added. It is not as competitive as it was previously if you look at the previous month, but still the zone between 500 and 600 is decreasing, which clearly means that probably, if IRCC hits the 3,500 mark, which is pre-COVID, and 2 draws to go by, and then if you start adding more people as well, so probably around 3 draws we should start seeing sub 500. So between 2 and 3 draws upcoming, so probably by the first week of December or maybe 2023, we should start seeing sub 500 draws. This is what the table is pointing towards. Interestingly, people between 480 and 500, about 15,000 profiles. So that calls to a lot of draws at this moment, right? So just to see that more profiles also get added, you're looking anywhere around 7 to 8 draws, which can help to reduce the burden below 480. But below 480 is going to take a lot of time. So right now we're not even thinking of that. Right now we just want the pool to hit below 500 at the moment, so that people outside Canada, people without Canadian experience, can start coming to Canada, right? So this particular pool is definitely getting reduced, but again, gradually, right? So that is what the IRCC meant when they first started saying that the all program draws will be out. They did say the word gradually, and they are actually literally taking the meaning out of it. Guys, the pool does look promising. Well, like I always say, your job or your deliverable is to be in the pool. You never know whenever a PNP might hook you up. You never know when a particular draw might hook you up. We have good news coming in from Motion 44 as well. There is one agenda which clearly talks about in Canada experienced people. We have the new NOC codes which are being rolled out on November 16th. We have the Bill C-19 getting implemented in the third month of 2023. So a lot of changes are coming to the express entry and the other immigration programs of the Canadian immigration system. Quite interesting months and weeks to come forward. So we're looking forward to it. Let's hope a lot of and tons of people get to come to Canada and get their permanent residencies very, very soon. If you have anything in mind to discuss with me, if you have a temporary program or a permanent program to discuss with me, feel free to schedule a session with me. I would be more than happy to connect with you. Once again, I wish you all the best, and I really hope to see you soon in Canada. All the best.